good morning, and welcome to a wonderful Wednesday at Westport. We are a little bit more back to normal than last week. Chris is back, our cameraman, and hopefully he'll do a better job than I did last week. But anyway, welcome. We're glad to have you with us today. Just wanted to quickly go over some news and some new things that we have going on. First of all, big announcement. We are changing our hours starting next Monday the 30th from 9:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 4:30 on Saturday. So we're really looking forward to that. We're looking forward to being out of here a little bit earlier, and many of you like to get your errands done first thing in the morning, so I think the 9:30 opening will be a plus. So we'll look forward to seeing you. Classes, we still have a couple of classes left in the month of January. Quilting in the Hoop today with Barbara. Our really cute tote bag, which I'll show you in a minute. The essential tote bag. On Friday, we'll do bowl cozies. Those are great for this time of the year when we're all eating a lot of soup and chili and that kind of thing. And then Saturday is our PJ day. I just went over to Target and got me some PJs to wear. So come join the fun. We'll have 30% off all regular price merchandise and some refreshments and fun activities, so we would encourage you to come and join us. That's all day Saturday, 10 to 5. Next week on Monday, UFOs with Barbara from 10 to 4. And then the 31st, our end of the month, end of the bolt sale. I am working diligently to get our February classes up. The first week in February, on the 6th, we have first full week beginning quilting on Monday the 6th by Annie on the 7th, new owners embroidery on the 8th, embroidery club on the 9th, and serger mastery on the 11th. So that's just a little preview. I'm working on getting those on there, but I know many of you all bought sergers at Christmas time, and we did not put a serger class in January, so that will be on Saturday, February 11th, if you need to be in that class. So that's kind of what's going on. We always have specials from our sewing machine company. I know Bernina has a lot of clearance things going on. Brother has a promotion where you get a smartwatch with the purchase of a sewing machine, a particular brand or a particular model of sewing machine. And we have our clearance sale, our January clearance sale. If you go to our website, backauthority.com, we have our clearance catalog posted, and you can just scroll through it. We have some machines up to half price, so it's a really good time, if you have some Christmas money left or something like that, to get that sewing machine you've been wanting. So take a look at all of that, backauthority.com. You can also check out our classes there. If you'll click on classes and events, you can find out about that. So let's walk over here to the fabric store. Chris, if you want to head in that direction. Well, looky here, we have Miss Barbara.
Hello, everybody.
And we have a special guest this morning.
That's
you want
right.
to introduce our guest, please?
Right. This is Jennifer Bippus, and she is the president and head honcho for the Quilts of Valor Foundation here in Louisville. And you have to give them the exact name.
Yeah, I'm the group leader for Valor Quilters. That's the Louisville name of the Quilts of Valor group. But yeah.
You can speak up.
So I'm the group leader for Valor Quilters, which is the Louisville group of Quilts of Valor.
And so you want to tell us about the Quilts of Valor and what it's all about? And
Sure. So Quilts of Valor is a national organization of volunteers. It was founded in 1993, and what we do is we make quilts to give to active duty and veterans who have been touched by war. Each of us in the organization just have a heart for our service members. So the qualifications are to have served. Qualifications are to have served in one of the branches or the Dover mortuary, honorable discharge, and to be touched by war, which is really up to the veteran or the service member to decide. So we make quilts. We have 2 ceremonies a year where we award them. We also award them on a private basis, and so we really enjoy meeting with the veterans and awarding the quilts.
Yeah, and it's a great organization, and you should just be at some of the ceremonies and just see how the veterans are touched by these quilts when they receive them. And their families are there and other visitors, and it's just a fabulous organization, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
Yeah.
The Sewing and Vacuum Authority is a sponsor for this group. And so we wanted to show you a couple of the quilts, and Jennifer, you'll tell us about some of the requirements for them. And
Yeah, so Quilts of Valor has very specific requirements. We want it to be a really good quality quilt. This isn't a charity quilt. This is a quilt made with quality fabrics, bought from a fabric shop, quilt shop, not the cheap fabrics. There are certain size requirements. We have certain quilting requirements, all so that we can make sure that we have a good quality quilt to give to our recipients. So we do a variety of patterns. Panels are always very popular. We just had a ceremony where we awarded 4 panels, so I'm out of panels right now. But these are the 3 quilts that I had on hand, just to give you an idea of some that we've made. So
Jennifer, is there a online place where you can go and see what the requirements are?
Yeah, QOVF, quiltsofvalorfoundation.org, and there's a link on there for the requirements. Again, size requirements, there's a minimum and a maximum. We have quilting requirements, the fabric requirements. So if you're interested in making a quilt, the best thing would be to contact me, and I'd be glad to talk you through, just because of so many of the requirements. We want it to be a good quality quilt. This isn't a charity quilt that you make with your scraps and whatever you've got left over. I mean, obviously this is a scrappy material, but again, we want really good quality quilts. So this is a quilt actually Susie Maher made. She was a member of our group, and she's taken a break right now, but she still continues to make quilts for us. So this is a nice, I forget what the name of it is, but it's a nice pattern.
it is
Very attractive.
Yeah.
This quilt was made by one of our newer members, Penny Sheridan. Her sister, Lynn Plackey, has been in our group for several years, and then Penny started quilting, and she made this beautiful quilt. This is designated for a veteran that we're still trying to coordinate with to award that to her.
Oh, great. That's a beautiful pattern, too.
And then this quilt is made by one of our newer members as well, Valerie Way. She lives over in Indiana, about an hour away, and she cranks the quilts out. So she has a little bit more of a modern twist to her work. And the
I like that, though. I love the quilting on it.
The quilting was done by
gorgeous.
Lynn Ambach, who is just amazing. The quilting really turned out beautifully on this one. So this is another one. So you can see the variety. Everyone does their own. We don't have a set pattern that we follow. Everyone does whatever they'd like to do, and it gives some good variety.
Well, tell us now, if a person makes the top for us, then we have people who will quilt it, right? Is that right?
Yes, but again, Quilts of Valor is very specific. So if you're interested in making a top, I suggest contacting me first and let me talk to you about it. 1, so you don't go to all the work and then we're not able to use it, and then 2, just to give you some ideas and things that might help you along.
Okay, and then we can post your name and email address on our website.
Sure.
If you want to go to Sewing and Vacuum Authority, and we'll have that available for you. So you can contact Miss Jennifer, and she can just give you more information than you ever wanted to know about it.
You can also donate on QOVF.org. There's a spot for donate, and you can indicate in there which group you want it to go to. So you could put the Louisville group, or you could put Valor Quilters, and then it will get designated to our group. All of our money goes to supplies for the quilts. The backing, the batting, mostly. We typically buy the fabric for the tops ourselves. The volunteers provide that ourselves. And then we also, as with group funds, buy the thread for the long armors. So all of the money that goes to our group goes for making the quilts themselves.
Jennifer, if you have someone that you would like to propose
To nominate?
nominate for a quilt, same thing, get in touch with you?
No, actually go to QOVF.org, and there's a spot on there to nominate. You'll need some specific information about the veteran, when they served, where they served, general information like that. But yes,
What rank they were, those things.
yeah.
Things. What
Yes.
kind of ribbons they have.
yeah, if you can, that doesn't have to be right then. I'll usually get that information later to announce, to talk about during the ceremony. One important thing is that Quilts of Valor cannot be surprises. A lot of our veterans and service members have PTSD, and we as an organization do not want to do anything to make that worse. So Quilts of Valor has a policy that they cannot be surprises. The veteran must know about them.
That's
So
good to know.
And they can't be a birthday gift. This isn't something that's a gift. This is something that's awarded. So they just got a little bit of specifics. When you have an organization with all volunteers, you've got to have a lot of specific things to make sure everybody's doing.
So if
the
they
right
served
things.
any branches of the military during a time of war,
Right. Yes.
They are eligible.
Which is basically,
pretty
the
much
last,
any time.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
there are a few instances.
Right. And it used to be where you would go away. You'd go and serve overseas in the conflict area. But in the last 20 years, so much of it has been here. And so that, it's up to the veteran or the service member to decide if they've been touched by war.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And we want it to be a healing. The message is quilts equals healing. So we want it to be a healing gift for them as a thank you for what they've done for us.
That is wonderful. What a great organization. We appreciate the work that you do, because I know it's a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just wanted y'all to be aware of this because you might want to participate. So we thank Jennifer for being with us this morning and showing us some of their beautiful quilts. And again, if you want more information, you can contact the store. We'll get Jennifer's information up on our website. And have a great week. Barbara, you have anything to add?
Well,
Look,
we're doing
just
the
pajamas.
Pajama Day Saturday. If you will, 30% off any of the notions and fabrics that you buy here. And if you wear your pajamas in, plus we'll have a little surprise for you. And and we're going to have some refreshments and coffee and that kind of thing. So it'll be a fun day.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take some pictures of the oddest looking pajamas. Now, keep it in good taste, please. Don't wear your negligee, please. So,
Dang, I was gonna wear one.
yeah, well, forget that, Chris. So it'll be a fun day, and then tomorrow we're doing a tote bag, and then
Let me get that.
the next day is right behind you there, Sarah, I think.
Yes.
And then we're going to do some bowl cozies on
Friday, which is good for this cold weather. This is the bag, the tote bag. It's got lots of room. You can and it's quick and easy, and we will give you the directions so you can make lots more if you want to.
That's right. They're really cute, and
They're cute.
we might even get around to embroidering your initials on it.
We have time.
So, but it's going to be a fun week the rest of the week, and then
Busy.
we got lots coming up in February. On February the 14th, our Valentine's Day, we're going to have a We Love Our Customer Day, so that'll be fun.
So,
and
news to come.
yeah, more things coming in the near future. So good to see you this morning. Thanks for joining us, and y'all have a blessed day.
Have a great week.
Thank you.